for your brother to borrow one, you can't be saying you did not see it before you borrow money, before you borrow from them.
That's the most annoying, ignorant. Okay, that's the most annoying and ignorant statement from him. So ignorant.
Bro, calm down. Me, I know they fight. We are here to
No,
learn.
no, listen. No, I'm not fighting you. It is an ignorant statement.
Don't talk to me like that.
I'm
bro.
not
You don't
fighting.
even
I'm
know
not
me.
fighting you. When I say ignorant, doesn't mean it's an abuse, bro. So calm down.
Guy, see,
We too, we borrowed. When we borrowed, yeah.
my
Me
point.
myself, I was ignorant.
Wait, understand me. My
Listen,
point.
hear me.
Oga, wait,
Even
calm down.
all of us here. No,
Oga,
listen now.
see,
Okay, listen.
when
You've been talking since.
when
You've
you
been
talk,
talking
I don't
since.
follow you argue
You've been
anything.
talking
We are
since.
here to
You've
learn.
been talking
You get,
since. You've
calm
been
down.
talking
We are here
since.
to learn.
You've been talking since. But listen to us also. Listen. Listen.
Just listen.
Listen.
Like I said, we are
Listen.
here to learn.
Listen, Solex. Listen.
No, they sound.
Listen.
See, you are sounding rude, bro. We are all here
Mr.
to learn.
Solex,
Like I
listen.
said,
But I've also told you calm down.
you are not
Calm
the
down.
anybody. You understand?
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Please.
Calm down. Even me myself, most of all of us, when I say ignorant doesn't mean it's an abusive word. All of us here, everybody in the comment section, we were all ignorant. So I'm also abusing myself, right? That means that's what you're saying. We were all ignorant of these loan apps. Now, just to summarize this, we've been talking too much on this matter. I just want to summarize it. Because something is written in an agreement, right? It doesn't mean that, there's an agreement and it was signed. That agreement is law. That agreement does not mean it is law. As long as there are certain things that are unethical and unfair in such an agreement, which is why you see in the case of, I'm digressing, music record labels, you hear that these artists and this record label, they split, they're no longer doing it again. If a record label signs an artist for 10 years, do you mean that because they signed it for 10 years, that's a very good contract? That's not a good contract. That is a slave contract, and it can be reviewed. So because an agreement was given by these illegal loan apps, doesn't mean that I must follow that agreement. Even in a case where that agreement did not even go in line with the regulations of the land. In this case, the Central Bank of Nigeria. So this is what we are saying. And when we now found out that, we've been borrowing from here, we've been suffering like this to hustle money to pay these guys, and we entered roadblock, what should we do? Should we kill ourselves? You mentioned something that people borrow with the intention not to pay. Most of us here, I don't want to believe that anybody here borrow with the intention not to pay. Most of us here borrowed, we've been paying and been paying. If I've been paying, borrowing and paying for over 6 years, 5 years, some people 4 years, I should still continue when I cannot pay. I can't pay, and there's nothing you can do about it. And which is what this platform is all about. This platform is about enlightening people, and you have said you are here and you're learning every day, which is what I want to tell you. We don't want to be going back and forth because you've asked certain questions. We've asked you questions also. You've not answered us because, and if really you were able to answer us very well, then it will prove a lot of things. You said you have read the CBN guidelines. My brother, I don't think you have read that CBN guideline. It's called the CBN's Consumer Protection Regulation. Go and look for it. Go and read it. That is the regulation for money lenders. Let me put it as that, money lenders. But these loan sharks, they are not even following that regulation. And if they're not following it, they are practicing illegally. And so when we have found out, and we have courtesy of Oga Loan Shark here, and most of all of us that are here, when we found out that these guys are not doing the right thing, all of us have wisened up. All of us have realized that these people have been taking us for fools. In Oga's word, we have been mumu. And so anybody here, if they are threatening you, they are defaming you, right, which is a cybercrime act under the Nigerian Police Force Act. Yes, why will you pay them? You pay them, you are a mumu. And that is our point. Why I'm coming off to you like this, and you're saying I'm attacking you, I'm not. We have been beating around the bush, and you're not understanding what we're trying to say or achieve here. So that is that. So we were all ignorant at one point. And sorry, sir, ignorance doesn't mean that it is an abuse. So thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So I think you have nailed it so that we use the opportunity. What we are doing here, thank you so much for this. It is a wonderful stuff.